What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for a brand new episode of our Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here, episode 11 of our MLB The Show 24 franchise mode. We have ourselves a major league debut here, Tanner Schobel, former Twins top 21 prospect right there, Tanner Schobel. Kind of an infield utility guy right there. Let's see, is he ranked for the Pirates? He is not ranked for the Pirates. That's how good the Pirates system is that he's not even ranked right here. Look at that. All of this Major League ready prospects right here for the Pirates, and Schobel not one of them. So that's kind of good. It's kind of crazy right there. We have Mike Clevenger on the mound here for the Pirates. We're going to get into Tanner Schobel a little later. But Clevenger, 6 starts, 3-2, 41 innings pitched, a 198 ERA, 105 whip, 29 punch-outs, 17 K rate, and a 11% walk rate right there for the veteran Mike Clevenger. So first batter up, Edward Julian, the second baseman. He's going to pop this one to left field. McCutchen has it with the catch, and that's going to be out number 1 here in the first inning. So Julian is at second, Correa is at short, it's batting second. Royce Lewis is at third, Tasker Hernandez is DH, and Kepler is in right. Diaz is catching. Wallner is in left, and Buxton's in center, and Jake Bowers is at first. Shortstop Correa goes down looking there, 97 inside. First punch out of the game here for Clevenger. And up comes Royce Lewis, the third baseman. He sends that to right field. That one's back. Edward Olivares underneath of it, and he's going to make the catch there for out number 3. 1-2-3 first here for the Pirates. On the mound for the Twins, going to be Chris Paddock. 11 starts, 1 loss. 11 games, 1 loss. No holds, 33 innings pitched, a 136 ERA, a 20% K rate. Ray is batting a .145. Lefty's batting .273 against the former San Diego Padre Chris Paddock. Now Jarred Kelenic leading things off, batting .338 on the season, sends that to left field. That one's going to get down into that left center field gap. That's going to roll all the way to the wall, and Kelenic's going to get himself a stand-up double to lead off the first inning. So big hit there for Jarred Kelenic, his 8th double of the season. Gio Urshela up, and he's going to send that to right. That's going to get down in front of the right fielder, and that throw will be offline. Kepler did not have a good throw there, but it doesn't matter though. It's going to be first and third here with no one out in the inning. Brian Reynolds, the DH, up, and Reynolds slaps that to left. That one's going to be caught on the run. We're going to have Kelenic tagging up. Throw will be offline. That's going to be a sac fly there for Brian Reynolds. So big sac fly there. Brent Rooker up now, and Rooker puts that on the ground. Lewis backhands it, flips that one to second, and over to Bowers in time for the final out. Round the horn double play right there. Gets out of the inning. Tasker Hernandez, the DH, leads things off with a big punch out right there. Only batting .218 on the season. Definitely not the offense the Twins wanted out of Teoscar. Now up comes the right fielder, Max Kepler. Kepler will strike out swinging there for the second punch out of the game here. Third punch out of the game here for Clevenger. Former Rocky Elias Diaz sends that one up to the middle into center field. Urshela knocks it down. A throw not necessary. Not even close to getting out Elias Diaz. Infield single, that's going to be ruled right there. Matt Wallner, the left fielder, he's up. He's going to ground that one to Urshela, who goes to first with it in time to end the second inning. So 1 hit, 1 left on in the top of the second. On now the bottom half of the inning, where Olivares, Rodriguez, and McCutchen are all due up. Edward Olivares batting .293 on the season in that platoon role with Jack Sawinski. Sends that to right for a leadoff single here. You know, Max Kepler doesn't really have the range he once had. That just gets down right in front of him for that leadoff single. Now up will be the 6-hole hitter, Endy Rodriguez. Rodriguez batting .279. Sends that up the middle. Snagged by Correa on the line. Good defensive play right there by Carlos Correa. Definitely, defense is a big plus for him. Andrew McCutchen up, and McCutchen fights off the inside fastball to right field. That one's going to get down the line. Bounced into foul territory. The right fielder, Kepler, keeps it from going into the stands for a grand rule double. So McCutchen has himself a 1-out single. Runners on first and second for G1 Bay, and that's going to be sent to left field. The left fielder, Warner's underneath of it. It's going to make the catch. Runner from third tags up, and Olivares will be gunned down at home. Double play right there on the attempted sac fly by G1 Bay. Now up comes Byron Buxton. batting .220 on the season, grounds that to Urshela, who goes to first in time. Nice little scoop there by Brent Rooker for out number 1 here in the 3rd inning. So 1 down now here in the 3rd. Up comes Jake Bowers, the first baseman. He swings through that circle change. Big swing and a miss there. That's going to be the 4th punch out of the game now for Clevenger. Edward Julian up, and Julian swings through that cutter inside for the 5th punch out and the final out here in the 3rd inning. Now up comes Tanner Schobel, the former 2nd-round draft pick here of the Minnesota Twins. Was acquired by the Pirates in the Mitch Keller trade last season. Jared Kelenic up now, 1 for 1 on the day, and he's going to send that to left field. Caught by Wallner for out number 2. That's going to be a very quick out number 2. Up now is going to be the 2-hole hitter, Gio Urshela. Urshela, 2-1 count, sends that to right center field. That's going to get down. Kepler cuts it off. That's going to be a 2-out single. So 2-out single keeps the inning alive here in the 3rd. Next batter up, Brian Reynolds, sends that to left. That gets down in front of Wallner. Runners on 1st and 2nd with 2 away here. And this Pirates team is not quitting. I like to see that out of a Pirates team. Just don't give up offensively. So there you go. Rooker up now, 2 on, 2 out, sends that to right. That's going to get down. That's going to be fielded by Kepler. Throw home's going to be offline, but the 3rd base coach holds the runner at 3rd. So bases juiced, 2 outs, 1-1 count. Edward Olivares, who sends that right field. That one is falling fast. That one's going to get down. 1 run is in. 2nd run scores from 2nd. Olivares heads to 2nd himself. 2 on. Both in scoring position. 2-run score on that double by Edward Olivares. Andy Rodriguez sends that to left. Both runners running. Wallner makes the catch, and that's going to end the 3rd there. 2-run score on a bunch of 2-out hits. Carlos Correa up, and that's going to be lined to G1 Bay. That's going to be caught on the line there for out number 1. So good defensive play there by G1. You like to see that. That's going to be the 1st out. Now up comes Royce Lewis, 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 2 with the punch out right there. That's going to be now 6 strikeouts on the day here for Clevenger. Definitely limiting a lot of hits and runs. Tasker Hernandez will send that up the middle. Bay backhands it, sends that to 1st in time for out number 3, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 4th. On now the bottom half of the inning. McCutcheon up now, 1 for 1 on the day, and he sends that into the play. That one's going to get down in the right field. Kepler plays it nice and quickly. And there you go. Leadoff single there for the veteran Andrew McCutcheon. Now here we go. Bay up, and Bay sends that to center field. That one is back. Caught, though, by Byron Buxton in center. That's going to bring up, though, the rookie Tanner Schobel, who is playing 3rd base in today's game. So Schobel, born 2001, drafted out of Virginia Polytechnic Institute and State University in Blacksburg, Virginia. He flies out right there. Not what you want to see. Kelenic up now, and he sends that to left field. That's going to get down, fielded by Wallner. And there you go. That's going to be a 2-out single. Can we have another 2-out rally here for the Pittsburgh Pirates? Definitely what we want to see here. But there you go. Kelenic, he's celebrating. Urshela up now, and Urshela sends that to right. That one will be hanging out just enough for the 2nd baseman to make the catch. That's going to be out number 3. Kepler up now here, top of the 5th. That's a big swing and a miss on the circle change. Out number 1 leads off the inning. 7th of the game here for Clevenger. Elias Diaz up, and he swings through that one. That's going to be 8 now on the day for Clevenger. Matt Wallner will swing and a miss as well. Clevenger strikes out the side in order. He's got 9 strikeouts here on the day. Brian Reynolds leads things off. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Grounds that one up the middle. Correa can't get there. That bleeds in the center. Buxton gets to it quickly. That's going to be a lead-off single here for Brian Reynolds in the top of the 5th inning. Or bottom of the 5th inning, actually. Brent Rooker up, and Rooker lines that one to center. And that's going to be another single here in the inning. Back-to-back singles puts a runner in scoring position. 1st and 2nd now for the 5-hole hitter, as he's going to hopefully try to put something in play here, score some runs. Edward Olivares up, sends that to right center field. Kepler giving chase, making the catch. Runner from 2nd tags up. Throw to 3rd base will be offline. And there you go. You're going to have runners on 3rd and 1st here with 1 away. So hopefully a sac fly. Something in the gap. Andy Rodriguez up. Sends that one to shallow left. way too close to tag up. Throw goes to the cutoff man. Doesn't even try to run. McCutchen up now. McCutchen, high curveball there, gets jammed on it. Sends that one to right. That's going to be caught, and that's going to end the 5th. Stranding 2 runners on base, 1 in scoring position. Byron Buxton leads things off here with a punch out, and he gets 4 straight strikeouts now for Clevenger. He has 10 on the day. Jake Bauer's up, and Bauer sends that to left field. McCutchen giving chase, makes the catch. There you go, old man. Get yourself on that high horse and make that catch. Edward Julian up now, the leadoff man. Second baseman pops this one up behind home plate. Andy Rodriguez's helmet's off, makes the catch, and that's going to end the 6th inning here. 1, 2, 3 go the Twins. And out of the pen now comes Javier Moran. 8 games, 1 win, 1 hold, 8 2/3 innings pitched, a 2.08 ERA, 11% K rate. Ray's batting 187, left is batting 286 against the Twins reliever. G1 Bay up now, and Bay sends that inside fastball to left field. Very shallow, but Wallner makes the catch for out number 1. So there's 1 down now here in the 6th. Up will come Tanner Schobel, who's still looking for that first major league hit. And that is going to be a fly out to the second baseman in shallow right center field. So, hey, former second-round pick. Not in this at-bat. Maybe next at-bat he'll get that first hit right there. Now Jared Kelenic up 2 for 3 on the day. He watches the fastball right down the middle. And that's going to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We're on now to the top of the 7th inning as the Twins are trailing 3-0. Top of the 7th, here we go. Correa pops this one up. That one's foul territory. Andy Rodriguez will make the catch for out number 1. And we got 1 down now here in that 7th inning. So 1 down now here. Royce Lewis, 2-2 count. He grounds that one up the middle. That's going to bleed into center. Kelenic gets it. He's going to come in charging, firing to second for that 1-out single. So runner on first now. We're going to have up the 4-hole hitter. That's going to be Teoscar Hernandez, who swings through that fastball. 2 outs now in the inning. There you go. You're going to have 11 punch-outs for Clevenger. Kepler up now, and Kepler drives that to deep right field. That one's high and deep. That one's off the right field wall. Olivares misplays it. Kelenic has to back him up. Throw to the infield was going to be delayed. Bay to third. Throw is offline. And Schobel able to keep it in front of him at least. But a 2-out RBI triple there for Max Kepler, his 2nd of the season. Elias Diaz up, and Diaz takes that one deep. Dead center field. Kelenic giving chase. Leaping, but long gone. Elias Diaz punishing his former division rival. His 3rd home run of the season. 430 feet to dead center field. 104 is that exit velo. And Mike Clevenger has just given up the game-tying home run. Clevenger, who was throwing a 1-hit shutout through 6 2/3, now has a tie game. Next batter up, Matt Wallner grounds that one to Urshela, and that's going to end the 7th of this tie game. Jorge Alcala in now, 13 games, 1 win, 3 holds, 11 innings pitched, a 6.94 ERA. Bold strategy there by the Twins for bringing in the ERA just south of 7. But Urshela up now. That will be a liner to right. That's going to get down, and there you go. Lead-off single here for the Pirates. So 1 on, no 1 out. We're going to have the 3-hole hitter Brian Reynolds due up. Reynolds, 2 for 2 on the day, sends that one to left field. Wallner will be underneath of it. He's going to make the catch, and that's going to be out number 1. So runner on first now, 1 out. We're going to have the 4-hole hitter Brent Rooker due up. So Rooker, 3-1 count, and Rooker grounds that one up the middle. Correa can't make the play. Very bold move right there by Correa to not try to make a defensive dive for that. Could have probably thrown out Rooker if he dove and stopped that one. But 2 on, 1 out here for Edward Olivares. 2 for 3 on the day, puts that one on the ground. Diving play by Lewis over to second, over to first. That one's thrown away. Edward Julian just sends that into the bleachers. It's a 4-3 game now. Lewis backhands that grounder by Endy over to first in time, and that's going to end the 7th. So a run scores on the error, and out comes Josh Fleming here. 1 game on the season. He's got 2/3 of an inning pitched. He's got 1 hold. He's got a strikeout rate of 33%, and Rays are batting a cool 1,000 against him. All right, Josh, here we go. Buxton up now. Byron Buxton swings through that off-speed pitch there. That's going to be out number 1 here in the top of the 8th inning. So 1 down now. Here comes Jake Bauers, 0 for 2 on the day, and Bauers rolls that one over. G1 Bay has it over to first in time for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in this 8th inning, as up will be the leadoff man, Edward Julian. 0 for 3 is the leadoff man, and he will pop that one up. Infield dirt, kind of bleeding into shallow center. Caught on the outfield grass by G1 Bay for a 1-2-3 8th, and there you go. Shutting the door in the 8th, out comes Josh Stallmont. 6 games, 1 win, 1 loss, a hold. 6 1/3 innings pitched, an 8.53 ERA. Bold strategy here by the Twins for probably playing one of the worst bullpens in the league, honestly. Now McCutchen leads off the bottom of the 8th with a leadoff double. There you go, McCutchen. Get those old legs of yours trotting, his 5th of the season. G1 Bay up, and Bay, oh, what were you swinging at there, buddy? Low curveball in the dirt. That's going to be a big punch-out. First for Stallmont. First out of the inning here for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now following G1 Bay, looking to hopefully do something here. Schobel flies out to right, and he has not had a very memorable MLB debut. Yeah, 4 at-bats, 4 outs. Kalanick up now. Kalanick sends that to left with 2 outs. That one's going to be caught by Warner on the run, and we're on now the top of the 9th inning. And the Pirates are up by 1. Outcome of the bullpen, here comes Forrest Whitley, the closer for the 2025 Pirates. Acquired for Connor Joe in last year's trade deadline. Made his Major League debut not long after being traded for. But he is the closer for the 2025 Pirates. Now he's got 10 saves and 10 opportunities. First batter up, Carlos Correa sends that to right. Caught by Olivares for out number 1. So 1 out now here. Royce Lewis up, and Lewis. There you go. Big strikeout there. 2 outs now here in the inning. First strikeout of the game. Up comes Hernandez, who will send that to right center. Olivares giving chase. Camping underneath. Making the catch. And a 1-2-3 top of the 9th. And there you go. Forrest Whitley slams the door on the Minnesota Twins. A 3 up, 3 down, 1 inning save here. 1 strikeout, 2 flyouts there for the Twins. And there you go. Forrest Whitley picks up his 11th save of the season. The Twins pick up the loss. It's going to go to Jorge Alcala. Clevenger gets the win due to the error by the second baseman, Edward Julian. Play of the game goes to Clevenger. The win goes to Clevenger. The loss goes to Alcala. The save goes to Whitley. If you guys enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below, text YouTube though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. Catch you next episode.